Byalf was 12 years old. At the time, his dad was married to his second wife, or, as Byalf's brother Arl liked to say, stepmonster number 1. Eventually, she would reprise the role in marriage number 3, making her stepmonsters number 1 and 2, followed by stepmonster number 3 in marriage number 4, followed by marriage number 5, which would be woman number 4, although she turned out not to be a monster. But that's all in future past, so we'll leave that for now. Byalf's first stepmonster told him to clean the kid's bathroom. "Make sure when you clean the toilet that you get up around the inside of the rim with the toilet brush," she said. Byalf followed her instructions exactly. Later, she came to him and asked, "Byalf, did you clean the toilet?" Byalf replied, "Yes." "Did you clean it all the way?" she asked. "Yes," he replied. He made sure to scrub up around the inside of the rim really well. And then she said, "Byalf, you're lying." Now, Byalf was many things, not the least of which was 12 years old. But one thing that Byalf absolutely was not was a liar. He couldn't be. Trying to tell a lie filled him with a sickening dread. Face gets all red, stomach does a series of little backflips, and he gets all trembly. Also, he had been taught since birth to value integrity, and for whatever reason he had taken that seriously. He couldn't lie, but he also wouldn't lie. So now, having been unjustly accused of dishonesty, and with all the righteous indignation capable of a 12-year-old boy, he stormed into the bathroom ready to point at the sparkling toilet bowl and shout, Look how clean that is! Don't call me a liar, you..." Now here, an adult might say something that can't be repeated on television, if you know what I mean. But young Byalf had also been conditioned not to swear, so the horrible, piercing invective that came to his mind was, "You nose hair." Seriously, that was a serious insult to a 12-year-old Byalf. What he saw when he reached the toilet, raging with fury, was a ring of clean white porcelain up around the inside of the rim. And below that was wretched. I mean, it was black with filth. The toilet had obviously not been cleaned in like a month. Byalf was shocked. This was an awakening. He had not even seen the filth, that layer of dark, grayish, moldy stuff that covered the rest of the toilet. He had followed the instructions that his stepmother had given, but he had done so mindlessly. Suddenly he realized that doing a task required understanding the point of the task. Maybe another 12-year-old boy would have finished scrubbing out the rest of the toilet and left it at that. But newly awakened Byalf finally looked around the bathroom, saw the rest of the clutter and filth, and did what had to be done. After that, the entire bathroom truly was clean and dry and in order. Lesson learned. If he'd had a horse, he could have ridden off into the sunset, right? Maybe a crowd could appear specifically to carry him out on their shoulders, yeah? When Byalf tried to talk to his stepmonster number 1 about this realization, to express his embarrassment and dismay at having been so blind and foolish, rather than commiserating with him, telling him good job, or maybe giving him a trophy, she launched into a lecture about the importance of paying attention, the lesson he had just learned, making her lecture unnecessary, which she would have realized if she had been paying attention.